I want to talk about private police force, because this is a conversation that's currently on YouTube, and as a libertarian, my thoughts on that. Well, firstly, as a libertarian, I'm not an anarchist, I'm a constitutionalist. So what does that mean? How do we distinguish constitutionalists from anarchists? Well, we do believe in the state. We do support the state, but in a very limited form, under a constitution. So, therefore, we have a different premise. We do believe that the state is necessary, but how libertarians differ from other people of ideologies such as socialists, we believe that the state is not responsible for welfare, for healthcare, for education, etc. I was asked my views on a private police force, and I believe that the state is responsible for law enforcement. I'd like to read out a phrase. It is only in peacetime, where justice can properly be administered in a liberal democracy, can we speak of liberty. So as libertarians, we support the concept of liberty, and we need to live and be in an environment where liberty can be nourished and can be practiced and be enjoyed properly. And this phrase says that it's only in peacetime where justice can be properly administered in a liberal democracy under a constitution can we truly talk, can we speak of liberty. So we believe that the state should preserve the peace and uphold justice. So the courts are necessary, the state, there should be the courts for dispute resolutions. So if you owe me money and you won't give me the money back, and I've tried to negotiate with you, and there are no other alternative dispute resolutions, the final dispute resolution would be the courts going to court and suing you. So I believe that the police are a necessary function of the administration of justice and upholding justice. If private companies or private security companies, corporations, were in charge of law enforcement, now what would that mean? Well, who is responsible for discussing the law as it is currently, interpreting the law? The judiciary. Are there going to be private courts and private judges? Reforming the law, those who practice the law, academics of the law. Who is responsible for talking about reforming the law? And so if we're talking about private police force who enforce the law to uphold justice, to prevent criminality, then who is responsible for the law and the law enforcement? And my conclusion as a libertarian, and libertarians such as Milton Friedman, is that no, the state should be limited, and there should be checks and balances in the government to control it so it won't be despotic. But the state should uphold justice, should administer justice, and should preserve the peace. So we should have a self-defense policy. We should have an army in case our country is attacked, and so forth. So that's really my view. Is that I found it interesting having private companies and private security forces that uphold and enforce the law. But in my particular view, I believe that this is an area where the state is necessary, because we believe in liberty, and we believe that liberty should be upheld and our liberty shouldn't be infringed by other people. Thank you.